What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the podcast, now known as Sideline Stories. My name is Chandler. This is Tyler. Thank you for coming back. If you're coming back, it's your first time. We appreciate you. Hopefully, you stay around for a while. What you got for us, Ty?
You know, first, I don't even think anybody even cares about the name because no one's really watched them to begin with. Oh, they changed their name again?
Bro, it's so cool to talk like we just have so many fans.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
But in reality, it's like someone that like I work with this season.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. There's like two people. It's like,
oh, bro, that's so tight.
It's you and me watching the video.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to say something about the sideline stories kind of thing. What that means, you know, and I feel like what it means is I don't know if was it you and I talking about this or was it I think I saw it somewhere. What is a sideline story? And I think to me is those two guys on the sideline, the two scrubs. They know they're not going to play, right? They know they're not getting any kind of game time, so they're digging their feet in the grass, hanging out to the buddy they talk to every single game, and getting real with each other. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah.
I can't wait to talk about this at the game on the sidelines. Like, bro, because think about it, like I've had some of the realest conversations with some real ass dudes, like sitting on the bench of a game, looking up, being like, "Oh shit, the game's almost over." Like,
dude, not even watching the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, oh shit, we scored.
Like, you know, like you have that one buddy. It's like, "Where's he at, bro? I gotta go dig my feet in the ground." You know, where's he at? But
dude, that used to be me, and the coaches would like, they'd look at me and be like, what are y'all doing? Get hyped. Like, time to get loud. I'd be like, oh, yeah, fuck it.
Or, I don't know about football, but baseball is the worst when it's like, Stokes, Taylor, like, go run to the pole. Get your legs loose. It's like, why? Just run to the pole, get my legs loose, and come back and just sit down again.
Yeah, it's just because they see you bullshitting over there. You do something.
No, so it's kind of funny, too. They're probably, people that are watching are probably like, man, Chandler's got a new guest every episode, you know, because my first episode had long hair, then a mullet and hat, and then now I got the buzz cut.
Dude, you went from like MGK and transformed into Eminem. Went through all the white rappers. I guess you kind of resemble Mac Miller though.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
He's a good looking guy.
I'll take that one. Yeah. He was a good looking guy.
Right. Do you remember that song? Fucking everybody plays this song, dude. The Spins.
I'm trying to think how it goes. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that was the college anthem.
Yeah. That and what was the other one? Mac Miller.
I mean, he has a lot of songs.
No, but he had that one that was like, man, I don't even know what it is. Party on Fifth Ave or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm not a huge Mac Miller guy, though.
I was. Being from the West Coast, 100%.
Really?
Like, I think we were talking about this last episode, like, when Mac Miller died, you know, R.I.P., there was kids in my hometown that were, like, bawling at school. Like, wearing his T-shirt saying, like, he saved my life. Like, Mac Miller was huge on the West Coast. He's from, like, Pittsburgh, but it still was huge like, on the West Coast.
Yeah, maybe it's just like his type of music. Do you have any artists like that where, like, if they were to die, you would actually feel sad? I know who mine is for sure.
Who is it?
Oh, Lil Wayne. But Lil Wayne, I've heard pretty much every piece of work that Lil Wayne has put out, like mixtapes, everything. Dude, I love him. I'm obsessed with him. Yeah, and I've never seen him live either, and I need to.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he even perform anymore?
He does, but like I feel like it's not that much now. He had like an online performance, bro. It was like on YouTube. And like you had to like buy tickets to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was like, it was a paid like online concert.
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's a tough one for me.
Yeah. No.
I feel like I'm just not that type of person.
Who's just your favorite artist?
Favorite art? That's another tough one. Like my music genre is so broad and so like I mean. I just feel like no one really touches me. That might be weird. Like,
word?
Yeah. You know what I mean? No, but seriously, like nobody gets me to that level of like, man, every time I hear Lil Uzi, like I just get in that zone. Like, no, I don't know. Like,
I just want to rock, dude. You can't, you can't control yourself.
No, 100%. You know, we were talking about that, the music. I saw this thing. It's on a TV show way back in the day about like you can literally cause yourself to get on a certain level of like cocaine and like marijuana stuff like that based off of like the waves of music. If it's like loud enough, the right frequency, all that stuff, it's like you can literally feel like you're high. And I think I told you, I think it's a real thing. Like I think it's the same reason why I don't care who you are. You can hate like EDM, like the whole techno music. If you listen to techno music, you're gonna You're gonna bob your head. You're gonna move your shoulder. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
This
Especially if
sucks,
you're like,
dude. I hate this song. This song fucking sucks, bro. Like,
but if you're in the crowd and everybody's like digging it, then yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's with any type of music though. Like even if you're not
the
a
beat's
metalhead.
right, 100%, 100%.
If you're not a metalhead, but like everybody around you is just like headbanging, you're like, all right, dude. I mean, I'm
yeah.
here. Might as well have a good time.
That's exactly what it is. Like just having a good time. Like it reaches that like level of serotonin release in your body. You're just like, I'm having a good time.
Well, like, don't you think like any music can put you in that state? Because like music can literally change your mood. Your mood.
Yeah, but I feel like the whole techno is just a different level because it's such a like fast beat. Like you're not gonna cry listening to techno.
So you're saying it's like a real like euphoric, like an
Euphoric,
actual, like,
exactly,
tangible,
exactly.
euphoric
Like
feeling.
it's something that's like, whoa, this is crazy.
Wow.
I think that's why is like Molly and ecstasy so big at raves and not big at Jason Aldean's concert. You know what I mean? I think it's because it's that feeling of like on Molly listening to his music is just wild. Why do you think every trippy music is like every like trippy video like you know like hey bro, let's smoke this weed and go watch this trippy video on TikTok of like the colors and like the waves and it's like you know what I mean? Like it's not freaking maybe lock the doors and turn.
Yeah, but that could be a vibe though. But I don't. They also like you know what I'm saying, that type of music like promotes that type of activity too. If Jason Aldean was like, gotta fucking take some Molly with Molly.
With Molly. Everybody would be like, yeah.
Right?
Maybe.
Hell yeah, brother.
Maybe. But I don't know. What's in
That's weird. I feel like a country singer would, if they were to start singing about Molly, I bet you they would lose like viewers.
You think so?
I don't know.
Look
like
at,
just
but,
with the fan base of like country.
Yeah, but look at what me and Colby were talking about. I don't think you were there today. Colby and I were talking about Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Morgan Wallen has a song for anybody. I mean, he's got rap songs with Lil Durk. He's got twangy country songs. He's got the crying status songs. He's got just like upbeat pop hits. Like he's got every single type of genre, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's got some, you know, controversial things going on, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he loses
things.
Yeah, exactly. My way girl alone. I don't think he's like a.
That was a hit though. You can't deny.
No,
that.
100%, dude. That's he's. I mean, he's a top artist right now.
No, I think like numbers wise, like he is.
That's what I'm saying. Like he is number one. He's got to be.
I heard it was actually off a Theo Von podcast. That's so terrible. That, like most of my information that I intake is like from another podcast.
Okay, you know, I don't think that's terrible. Let me ask you this, because it's funny you said that. This kind of brought something to mind. Joe Rogan said one time, if you take a kid out of high school, actually I don't think Joe Rogan said this, but somebody said this. If you take a kid out of high school and say don't go to high school, but every single day watch a Joe Rogan podcast, who would be like I don't know how to say it, who would be like smarter, like in the sense of like being a better human to humanity, like a better person for like the world we live in, like the person that grew up watching Joe Rogan every day or the person that went to high school? You see what I'm saying? Like Joe Rogan talks a whole lot of bullshit. All those guys talk about stupid stuff, but a lot of it is like talking with doctors, talking with Andrew Huberman, talking with like Jordan Peterson, talking with like, you know, motivational guys, talking with like financial guys, like you name it.
Yeah. Also just a lot of stories and stuff that like you otherwise wouldn't have access to, because like you can be such in a bubble like in the area that you live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess what I'm saying is that, like you say, it's terrible. I think we learn a lot of our knowledge off of podcasts.
And from just like word of mouth, other people.
Exactly.
In real life.
Which is, I mean, where you're watching these podcasts, these stories. So I disagree with you. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's actually everybody's normal thing. Like everybody watches podcasts.
Yeah. It's so hard to fucking read a book nowadays.
Oh, it's impossible. Impossible.
Like the time, especially when you work a lot of hours. It's like, dude, when you get home, you don't want to read a book. Like, you just want to chill. Or maybe you work. If you're into working out, you might work out, eat dinner, and then it's time to fucking go to sleep.
Are you a big like social media guy? Like, do you scroll on your phone before you go to bed?
Not well. With like TikTok and short form videos, dude, it's got hooks in my back.
Yeah,
like Bear Grylls. So.
Yeah. But so let me ask this though: if I challenged you to say tonight, the last 10 minutes when you're winding down, put your phone down, put it like in the charger and put it underneath your pillow, whatever, and read a book for 10 minutes. Once you're done with that book, close your eyes and go to sleep. You think you could do it?
Hell yeah. I've done it before.
I've done it before too, but it's hard.
It's hard to start reading that book. That's the hardest part.
My thing is that, like, I can read the 10 pages of the book, right? 10 minutes, whatever it is. But then I close the book and go close my eyes. I'm like, I don't feel winded down, though. I need to go watch my TikToks. Because I feel like everyone's always like, Andrew Huberman talks about that watching videos on your phone before bed is so bad for you. I don't necessarily agree.
Really?
Andrew Huberman talks about don't be on your phone the moment you wake up. Don't be on your phone right before you go to bed. One, I feel like that's hard to do as a middle 20 single guy. Just in the world we live in. But also, I feel like what's the problem with it, dude? I can scroll. Maybe I'm just different, right? Maybe people are just weird. I can scroll on my phone, watch videos all night long. They're gonna eat it. Scroll on my phone, just like a lizard. Thank you for ice cream. Watch a video all night long and go right to bed. Like, and I sleep perfectly fine. Like, I don't feel like it hinders my sleep by any means. I mean, do you think so? Like,
yeah, I think it messes with your natural like dopamine like processes in your brain. Yeah, dude. Because when you start watching those short porn is terrible too, and we can get into that.
See, I don't believe so either. We can talk about it.
No way. Okay, all right. But anyway, any like short-term hit of dopamine, it's like that is your motivation receptor to do other things. And it's like you're getting that happiness from this phone, from this short-term content, and then it's endless. Mm-hmm. You can watch it forever, dude. You can watch it all night. And I don't think it helps you go to sleep. Anything, it keeps you up for longer.
Well, I will agree on one thing you said, because I have heard something. I agree with this. Have you ever looked through videos and they're hilarious videos, but you're just trying to find the right one to eat dinner on? You're like, man, I'm just looking for something to kind of get my arousal. And then you watch that video and you're like 5 minutes into it, you're like, this sucks. I'm going to find a new video. When, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that I do great. And what's going on right there is your dopamine has been switched to only liking certain things that when you actually get some entertainment, you're bored of it so fast, which makes you bored of, like, little stuff in real life.
Yeah.
So, but let's talk about it.
No, it's a fact because, I mean, when you're getting that, like, have you ever tried to do that? Have you ever watched TikTok for a whole hour and then tried to do anything productive at all?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
That's why I'm a big believer in you get home, don't sit on the couch, go to the gym. The moment you sit on the couch, look at your phone, you're not going to the gym.
Oh,
and if you do, your workout's terrible.
Yeah. I'm the worst. If you don't, yeah, I feel like a lot of things like anything that involves like productiveness or work, like you should do it right now. Mm-hmm. If you wait, it's not going to get done, or it's definitely not. It's going to be as good as it would have been. Mm-hmm. But I have a huge problem with that, especially when you're tired.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
The P word.
Oh,
the evil word that's so frowned upon in the masculine society. But
I'm with them.
Let me like. What's your views on it?
I think it's the devil.
For people that don't know, we are talking about porn.
Prawn.
And we just got sued by Logan Paul.
Yeah, exactly. Dude. Yeah. Copyright strike.
Yeah.
Oh, did they say that? They say prawn?
Oh, they said prime.
No, I said like prawn because in the YouTube comments you can't write like.
Oh,
you
I think you said prime. That's what's like prime. Yeah. Yeah. But so, what's your views on it?
I mean, it's very similar to the TikTok thing, but it's way worse.
You think so?
Yeah, because if you watch porn, dude, then you're not. Which you can still have a relationship with a woman, but you won't seek it near as much if you're watching porn all the time. And we were talking about it earlier, which this kind of goes into like cracking off, but
yeah, no, I got you.
I think your energy levels are lower. Like mentally, you're not as sharp. Not to say I'm a saint, I've definitely watched it a couple of times here in the past few days.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a couple of times in my life. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh dude. No, dude, I used to be so bad.
I did too, 110%. And I'll tell you a little background story myself too. 100%. I feel like everybody goes through. A young man goes through. It's so easy, you know what I mean, to go through that stage porn is so easy to get to.
Especially when you're a kid. How old were you when you first watched it?
See, I don't know. Everyone has that, like, how old do you need this? I'm like, I don't really know, if I'm being honest with you. I would probably say, so I got in trouble at an early age because I had a flip phone, and the flip phone had like magazines on the phone. So you could download the mags on your phone and you just click next and it would scroll through pictures of girls. And it was like almost like a Playboy. I'm promise you, I think it was probably one of the first type of like virtual pornographies you could get for a cell phone.
I used to pull up porn on my Nintendo DS.
Dang. I used to pull up porn on my PlayStation.
Hell yeah,
you can go to Safari on like your PS3 and like, fuck.
Dude, they used to be so lit. You tried to erase the history as if your mom was gonna like go through your PS4.
But like this is so like awkward. But we're having that real conversation. I don't know about you, but like the type of porn I'd watch when I was a little kid at a younger age compared to now is so different.
Oh, it's a slippery slope,
dude. Like I used to get off of Girls Next Door on Channel E. They don't even have naked girls. It's just bikinis and lingerie. Now, dude, you can watch phones being shoved up anals and like, you know what I mean? Like handstands on top of him, like this weird shit. You name it, you can watch it.
It gets weird, bro. If the scenario is not perfect for me sometimes, then I won't watch it.
So
I'll scroll through it and see what type of video it is, and I'll go to the beginning 100%, so I can watch it.
100%. So it's funny you say, 'cause that's kind of what I wanted to touch on. I don't believe it's bad. And here's my like restrictions with it though. Like here's my like there's boundaries and rules between it. Yes, I do agree that if you have a hardcore like serious relationship, it is very bad to be dabbling in pornography every single night. To me, that means your relationship is lacking.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You need to have a talk with your significant other about what you enjoy and what you need to have to fill your pleasures. That's important. But hear me out. You go on Pornhub right now, click on the first video, you don't scroll through it, you get off on it, you get off, like you bust a nut and you get off of it. That's not bad to me. It gets bad when you're watching it for an hour, 2 hours. You're scrolling through videos like, oh, I'm watching this video, but I'm not doing anything to it. I don't like this video. Then that's when you're pulling that, like, I have to find the perfect video to get off on. Because I feel like whenever you get in the mood, there's a certain time period of like, I'm in the mood if I continue to do it. Same thing with like how to last longer in bed. I mean, I don't know about you, but like I feel like once you get past that first like 5 minutes, then you can kind of keep going. The first like 5-10 minutes are the hardest.
Dude, they used to call me one pump stomp. For real.
One pump stomp.
One pump, dude.
One pump's all I need.
Now I'm out the door.
That's hilarious. But like, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that like, hear me out. Everything's trying to ring. You ever heard of semen retention?
Hell yeah. Now we're getting that.
Yeah, right? I think it's important to...
I think there's a verse in the Bible about that.
Let's pull it up real quick. I got the Bible right here.
Thou shalt retain semen.
That's fucked up.
And achieve.
That's fucked up.
Oh, God. All right. Let me leave that alone.
Let me just go real quick. It's important to ejaculate at least once a week. Now, I think if you're single, pornography is not a bad thing. But when you abuse it with anything in life, when you abuse it, dude, if you want to have an energy drink, if you want to drink a soda, if you want to eat a cheeseburger, if you want to jerk off, you can do that. Live your life, but in moderation. Don't abuse it.
Yeah.
That's my view on it. I don't think it's a bad thing if you don't abuse it.
Do you feel like you're someone who's inclined to abuse things? Like something you like, then you kind of go off the rails with it for a while?
Yes, I don't think I have an addictive personality. I can quit things very easily.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a way easier way to say that. But
yeah, like I can like quit things. But I see what you're saying. I can quit things very easily. But I don't. So to go off what you're saying, I don't know. I feel like I can get off of it very easily, and not be addicted to something. I don't go down that rabbit hole. I mean, are you someone that when you see something you enjoy it, you're doing it every day? I feel like you are. I've seen it.
No, I definitely am, dude. I drink one of these every day, like, I don't know, for weeks, dude.
Do you have a guilty conscience?
Like yes, bad, very bad.
Well, then how?
About everything.
How are you still doing that then? You don't have a bully in your voice that beats you up about it?
No, I beat him up about it. And I just get right back on the horse.
See, like, I feel like it's like with nicotine. The easiest way that I quit nicotine, the best way, the best advice, the thing that worked for me was tell yourself how disgusting it is before you do it. You're going to light up that Camel Crush, and I've been there recently. Tell yourself, man, this is terrible. This is bad for me. It's not attractive. I don't like this. Then continue to do it and see how it feels. I feel like your whatever chemical, dopamine, whatever, doesn't fire as much as it would if you're like, I need a cigarette so bad.
But you're not addictively, what the fuck am I sound dumb. You're not inclined, like you don't have an addictive personality. So it's different for you than it would be for someone like me. And I don't ever go off the rails, dude. I'm not going to like miss work over shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But tell yourself you hate that next time you drink it. Just see what happens. When you crack it open.
This is fucking ass.
When you crack it open, read the label, read the nutrition facts, and say, "This is going to cause this. This is going to cause this. This is going to cause this. I don't like this. This is stupid. What am I doing?" I feel like it's the same thing with being dedicated with porn. If you're sitting there with your dick in your hand and you say,
"Dude, porn makes me feel terrible."
Exactly, and I promise you, get your dick in your hand tonight and look at yourself and say,
just look at it,
squeeze it till the tip turns blue. But
this is awful.
do that though. I promise you'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? Or have you heard the trick of like stand up and walk away?
Mm-mm.
Now don't walk out there when your peeps can see you. But next time you're in a good mood and you're feeling yourself and you think one time's not gonna hurt, stand up and walk away and come back. If you're still in that mood, do what you gotta do. I promise you probably get out of that mood. Same thing with the cigarette or whatever. Give yourself 10 minutes to not do it. If you still want it that bad, you got a whole nother story.
Yeah, dude. I think the worst one. I have a lot of little vices like that, but they come and go because I'll be so straight edge for days and days, and then one day I'll just let it all loose. I'll do it all in one day, dude. Just get my rocks off. But alcohol, bro. I think alcohol is definitely my biggest vice right now.
You do?
Yeah, dude. But even then, I don't drink during the week. I wonder how many people are like that. Maybe that's just part of being in your 20s. But I mean, I feel like I waste my weekends every weekend, or at least I'll waste my Sunday because I'm so hungover. I don't want to fucking do anything.
In moderation, cut your alcohol limit in half. So if you drink 5 beers every Saturday night, drink 2.
Hell yeah.
If you drink 20, drink 10. Like,
I don't drink beer though. I just drink hard liquor. So instead of 10 shots straight.
Yeah, instead of 10 shots, instead of 2 bottles of vodka.
That's a slippery slope though, because once you get, especially with alcohol, and I know some people can relate to this. I know one of you two fellas can relate to this. But like once you get that little buzz, dude, for me, like there's no stopping.
Ride it though. Ride it out. Get that buzz like, this feels good. I'm going to wait an hour to get my next drink in me.
Yeah, but then the buzz doesn't feel near as good.
You think so?
You think so?
I don't know. I'm not a big, I never was a big drinker. I've only been like blacked out probably once or twice my entire life. And I've only been probably truly drunk a handful of times in my life.
Yeah.
Mainly because maybe it's my addictive personality. I feel like I can carry that buzz. The moment I have that third, fourth beer, whatever it takes, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling good. I don't want to drink again. I want to ride that out, have a good time. And then I feel like at that point, once I start feeling that buzz go away, it's time to go home.
Yeah?
I mean, because like, why drink till 4 a.m.? It's 10 p.m. I've been out since 7. Had a good time. Time to go home. Go home and get some sleep. Wake up at 8 in the morning. Now your Sundays. Go praise the Lord and go.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm about to say, you're the guy I want my daughter to date.
No, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not.
Yeah, babe. Hey, 10? Wait, look, we got our buzz, right?
Yeah.
It's time to go home. She'd be like, 10? What are you talking about?
What?
Your mom wouldn't approve of this.
So I know you said something about you want to kind of talk about a topic. Do you want to keep going? I feel like we kind of
beat the dead horse.
Yeah, we've kind of. But I don't even unless you want to switch it up on it, and we can keep talking about this kind of.
Oh, we can, dude. But no, bro, you can get addicted to anything though, like literally anything, even if it's good for you.
All right, I'll come clean. I think I do have an addictive personality. about one thing. About one thing.
Working out?
No, I wish I was addicted to. I wish I was addicted to working out.
That's so badass.
I wish I was addicted to working out. No, real talk. I think I'm addicted to one thing. Let me ask you this: females, girls.
Oh, that's the worst one of all.
You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is it's happened in my past relationships. It's happened all the time. Just the enjoyment of seeing a cute girl on TV, walking down the mall, you gotta check her out. Like that, I love that, dude. Like as weird as that sounds, dude. Bro. But you know what I mean? As weird as that sounds, like I have a hard time, like keep my eyes down a tunnel. I love to like look around, and I think the reason why, like, because I have something on my notes here, I want to talk about like TikTok and Instagram. Like, are those healthy in a relationship?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think so?
That's healthy to look.
Do you think like TikTok and Instagrams are healthy in a relationship? Because
no, fuck no.
Right. Because I don't know about you, but my TikTok and Instagram is full of ass.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is ass. And I can't help but to not look at it. You know that when you're like scrolling through and your girlfriend's over their shoulder looking at you and you're like, oh fuck, scroll past that one. When you're alone, what are you doing? Zooming in. Damn.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Like, damn, I wish I could like that.
Yeah, I wish I could text her and say what's up. Nice ass. But like, do you feel like TikTok and Instagram have kind of ruined the way like us as men go about porn addictions and like
yes, dude, dating apps, all that shit, bro.
Productivity and all that kind of stuff. Like,
if you have an app and you can talk to someone, like think about that, how crazy it is. You can communicate with someone in real time and have a back and forth conversation without having to see them or like pick up on like facial cues, which is crazy because one, it's not helping you build real social skills, and like I feel like you don't get to know who that person really, like you're just texting, but maybe that's how a relationship is supposed to start nowadays.
Oh, exactly. And that's what my note is. So your daughter is 16 years old and she says, Dad, I'm going to make an Instagram and a TikTok. In today's 2023, what are you saying to her?
Well, I'm going to be a different type of dad, I think. But dude, fuck no. Not until you're at least 16.
But you just said that's how they start. That's how relationships start. That's how she makes friends. That's how she...
Any young man out there want to get with my daughter, you better pull up to the crib. Better call the house phone.
Listen here.
You ever call somebody's house phone?
No, I don't think I ever did that. I'm not that old.
We're the same age.
Yeah, but I don't... You called someone's house phone?
Yeah, bro. When you were a kid, your girlfriend, you never called their house phone and their dad answered? They'd be like, hey, can I talk to fucking Aubrey? They'd be like, yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
Maybe. I don't remember that. I don't know why. I feel like...
Never? I talked to Colby about it. Our friend Colby. He, like... You would tell this. I mean, this is
okay.
Like
I know what you're about to say. Go for it.
Okay, when you were a kid, you would tell your girlfriend when y'all were young, be like, "Hey, I'm gonna call right at 7. Be right on the phone."
I've done that.
Bro,
I knew you guys.
I used to pace around the room.
7 o'clock.
Be like, "Fuck, bro, what is she gonna say?"
I have done that. I did that.
Bro, you don't get that through the phone.
No, you don't. And you don't get that the nerves of like. This is why I think Instagram and TikTok are so bad, because you see a girl out in public, dude, like or like whatever, like your girlfriend back in the day. It's very important to be like, okay, get the courage to go talk to her, say the right things because you want to impress her. Nowadays, if you don't like that girl, on to the next one. You don't like that girl on Instagram, on to the next one. There's so many because they're just all over the place.
Yeah,
and
it's like short form content.
Yeah, exactly. But what I hate though about that is I hate a girl that posts a picture of her ass. You can see the rim of her butthole hanging out all over the Instagram and TikTok like that.
The rim, dude?
Bro, you know what I mean? Like, it's freaky shit.
Oh, my God.
But the moment you say something stupid, oh, he just likes me for my body. He just wants me because I'm cute. Or he doesn't actually like who I really am. Well, no shit. Look how you're, like, promoting yourself.
For real, you just flash your beehole.
I can smell it through the screen.
Dude. I'm a Hakeem Olajuwon around that rim.
But I don't know, man. I mean,
post moves are crazy, dude. Around the rim.
So how do you go about what do you think is important for a relationship when it comes to social media? Can you have it, or is it an instantly no-go?
You can, bro, but that should be like so on the side. Like, I don't like how women like are like, why don't you ever post me? I hate that. Women, if some women heard that, they would fucking hate that. But I hate that. Like, why does it have to be about me, like, posting you? Like, you're with me here now. Like, why does that matter? Like, I guess it's because they want to look good for other girls, but I think that's the only reason that it matters. But
it makes people jealous and like that.
And people post pictures that look good all the time, and shit is not good at all. So what the fuck does that matter?
So, hey.
Get him, Mac.
All right, this part of this segment is where we like to thank. We like to congratulate all you guys for watching. Someone just won our giveaway.
So just won our $10,000 giveaway.
We should do that.
We should do a giveaway.
We should say our 10,000th viewer.
Hey, one of you $1 million want us to give you something?
They get you a free water bottle.
Hey, Austin and Colby.
Oh God.
Shit.
We should promote that. That's how we should do it. We should put it on Instagram, Twitter. Say, hey, our 100th subscriber gets $1 million. We're like, okay, I gotta be the 100th one. Sorry, everyone start following.
We're like, ooh. Oh, my bad.
Oh
shit. I don't know.
I don't know how long it has been.
About 32.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you want to say, but I guess I can kind of keep going on my notes here because it's kind of like what I've been having. Oh, I do want to talk about something, but it might be a little weird.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just going off my check marks. So you think you're okay with having your girlfriend have an Instagram if it stays, clean and stays, out of the drama?
Yeah, I think it's definitely fine. But as soon as it starts causing problems in your relationship, then it's kind of like, all right, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Now, are you letting your girlfriend wear whatever she wants?
Ooh.
Like, okay, here's a scenario. You're a successful businessman. You're on a trip. You get on a plane. You got to go somewhere. She says, baby, I'm bored. I'm going to have a girls' night. We're going out to the club. Just the girls. We're going to buy a table. It's going to be blocked off. Just the girls. All right. Then you find out she's wearing a tube top and V-cut shorts or something weird.
But you can't be... I don't think you can be no protective boyfriend. I feel like that makes it worse.
But define protective. Like, there's a difference between, like, being, like, overprotective and being, like, annoying. Like, he won't even let me go out. So what if she's like, I hate wearing bras, babe. Big old boots, wears a white T-shirt, and her tits are hanging out. You letting her wear that to, like, a club without you?
Yeah, well, I don't think I would like it, but there's also another factor in that is that you don't trust her that much. But
okay, it's not about. Here's why I think this is why I think people think I'm crazy. It's not about do you trust her. I feel like it's do you trust your single self seeing that girl?
No, hell no.
Exactly.
Especially if she shows me any kind of attention, it's over.
Exactly. And here's my thing: you go to a club, you see a girl that's very attractive, wearing shorts up her ass and a shirt with no bra on. You're gonna go talk to that girl. Now, if the girl's put together, she looks cute. You still might go talk to her, but you're probably gonna talk to the one you're thinking, like, I'm gonna give me some of that tonight. Like, I'm gonna go annoy her, and then not that you don't trust her, but it's just like I don't want to deal with the drama of like having to deal with other people in the relationship.
That's facts. Because dudes are fucking ruthless.
And that's why I keep preaching to everybody. Like, it's not about. I told my little sister, she's a freshman at Alabama. I'm like, it's not about. I get it. You feel good about yourself. You enjoy what you're wearing, but it's simply about just attracting the wrong kind of attention. That's all it is.
Yeah. No, I feel that, dude. That is stressful, bro. And I used to hate that, which my ex-girlfriend was not. She was never like that, but when she used to get drunk, she would get really friendly, dude, and that used to bother me. Which I knew she would never cheat, but like it did.
It does bother you.
It bothers you, bro. It's like, why are you showing that dude all that type of attention? Like, I'm so the opposite of that. Like, even when someone's got a gal, like, bro, I don't even look at him. Like, I don't. Maybe it's just because like I wouldn't want that shit happening to me, but
you don't know if they have a gal or a man's.
But like, well, yeah.
But I don't.
Some dudes don't even care though. Like,
exactly.
They can see you have a boyfriend, they'll still go shit.
Whatever. Fuck it. But
what are you supposed to do though? Are you supposed to fucking fight that dude on the spot? How do you deal with that?
No, I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
You're definitely gonna get a charge and cause a whole bunch of ruckus. And
I'm a believer in
gonna get a fight over it. But.
Fight exactly. I'm right there. I'm a believer in fighting is just never the answer, because exactly, dude. Someone slaps your girl in the butt, you hit him in the jaw, the right place, you kill the guy. Now look what you're dealing with. Yeah. Over you going, hey bro, don't fucking touch my girlfriend, and then you and your girlfriend leave. Yeah. See the difference? Now you guys go home, you enjoy your kids, you enjoy your life together, instead of saying, okay, now I got to go pick up your dad from jail.
That's a very Jocko answer.
I think Jocko did say something about that.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about the UFC fighter. You heard about that story? So this exact same situation. The UFC fighter, some guy went up to him and slapped his girl in the butt. And he turned around and beat the crap out of this dude.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And
like a real story?
It's a real story. I don't know if he was like some top name UFC fighter, but he was like a professional fighter.
Which is we talk about UFC every time.
We do. I mean,
but we love it.
You love it.
I love it, dude. I'm trying to watch the fight. You trying to watch the fight tonight?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after this.
But okay, this kind of leads me on the next topic. I really want to talk about this, and how your views on this is. This gets tied along with social media. I feel like tied along with all your addiction and stuff. How unhealthy America is. This has really been bothering me lately. Here's my PSA for the month. I'm so pissed off about this. I watched a video. I don't know if you've seen it. There's this very obese fat lady. I can say whatever I want. She was fucking fat. She had a kid in the backseat of her car. She put the kid in a stroller. The stroller starts rolling down a hill onto ongoing traffic. She went to turn around.
What, bro?
She went to turn around to chase after the stroller and the kid, and she's so fat she fell and couldn't get up. And a bystander runs and saves the day. And the whole comment section was like, this is ridiculous. You cannot be so out of shape that you can't even take care of yourself and fend for your family. I feel like that's another problem with social media. Why us men are so stressed out about all this kind of stuff, because we're trying to be the top of the chain in everything we do. But it's really pissed me off about how social media now portrays it's okay to be overweight, it's okay to be ugly, it's okay to no, it's not. Survival of the fittest here.
No, it's not. It's really not at all. No, I agree, dude. And we definitely normalized that. A kid. And this, every podcast in America has fucking talked about this, but the obesity thing and how kids can be a fucking different gender, bro. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Stupid.
Imagine your son, a 4 or 5 year old kid being I want to be a girl, and an adult told him that he could be a girl, which I don't think kids think that on their own, dude. I think it's
with their parents, what they perceive from their parents, 100%.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. You never saw I think it's called What Is a Girl, the documentary.
No, you're talking about that last one.
Yeah, well there was literally a story of a dad and the mom wanted their daughter to go through a sex change, start taking testosterone. And then he tried to get lawyers involved and everything, and there was basically nothing he could do. And they did it. And the effects from taking chemicals like that at such a young age are non-repairable. You know what I mean? So.
But why? Why did the mom want that?
Who knows?
Why not just have another baby? That's a girl.
Who knows, dude?
Or a guy, whatever.
God, dude, that's crazy, man. It's way different from the way that we grew up, and we're not even that crazy old, but we're gonna keep it a buck. There's a feminine boy, he was fucking gay at 8 years old, dude, and nobody wanted to fuck with him. It's crazy.
And the thing is there was one.
Yeah.
In your whole school that was gay. And you kind of I think he's gay. It wasn't 25 and your class is now part wolf and gay and weird. You know what I mean? Dude, I got a terrible and whatever, but I knew a guy who was a big duck hunter.
Dude, all right. Hold on. We're going to do that.
Oh, my God.
Dude, whoa. That's fucking Spider-Man.
That's literally looks like.
Hold on.
Get the camera. Zoom. We're now making vlogs. Dog, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
We know.
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Get your ass out of here, mate.
Hopefully we're still rolling.
It's gonna be hard to see though.
We should stop it and put me on the wall, like attached to the wall, like, and that'd be the end of the video.
Whoa, Spidey!
So kind of funny story. Listen to this one. I knew a guy who I played football with him growing up, and he had two twin brothers. They were young, and his dad was like the biggest Republican redneck hardo duck hunter you've ever seen in your entire life. Yeah. And the two twin brothers came out to be gay.
Yeah.
And they are like transgender now. Think about that. As like a father, right? You're this big old Goggins, Cameron Haynes, Rogan, eating steak every night, farting, talking about being a man. You have two boys, and they both come out to be gay. Both of them. And now one's like transitioning into a girl.
Wow. I don't know. That'd be crazy. It was like, in all honesty, I think I am accepting like of gay people and trans people. Like if they want to do what they want to do, that's cool. But that's it hits close to home when it's someone that's like in your family. 100%. It's different. Maybe that sounds homophobic.
No, it's not homophobic. I don't agree with it either. I don't like it. I don't got a problem with it. If you want to do, you do what you want to do. If you're in my house, we're gonna have a talk about it. I'm gonna tell you what I think is right and wrong.
I feel like you're full of shit, dude. You say if you're like a straight man that like that says you want a gay son, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck says that?
There's no way.
Like, not saying it's bad to be gay, but bro, you don't want that. Like,
can't have no gays.
So that's what I'm saying. Fucking gays is everywhere.
But to kind of tie this into the whole,
I see them running around outside at night. I said, y'all get back inside.
Get the fuck inside, gays. We're never getting viewers. But to kind of keep going off the topic of this conversation here, social media allows it to be okay. And that's the problem with everything. It's the reason why us as men have, well,
it's not even really how people think, bro, in real life.
No, it's not. And that's why we have porn addiction. That's why we have, problems falling asleep because we're scrolling through TikTok. That's why our schools now have gender neutral bathrooms. Yeah. Like, because of social medias.
We have now turned into a red pill cast. Welcome.
Hello. You're liberal. Get the fuck out.
We put up the facade for long enough. This is the real objective.
Nah, I mean, I don't.
Operation Red Missile, Red Rocket.
I'm not the type of person. I don't know if I was ever be famous to say, oh yeah, like I swing this way just to kind of for clout and views. I think I still keep it a buck, keep it real. Keep it how I really feel, but I don't care. I really don't care. Like you said, I don't care if you're gay or not. I just don't like how it's being a baby. This is my gay baby. What? No. It can't happen. It's impossible. The baby can't even talk. It's not gay. Doesn't even know what it has between its own legs. You're going to tell me it's gay?
Yeah. That is fucking nuts.
And then we can get a whole other topic about being bisexual.
Oh, wow.
You either like dick in the ass or you don't. Like, you can't swing both ways.
Oh, come on, dude. That's universal. Only girls can be bisexual. Bisexual man does not exist. It's an urban myth.
Oh, my God. Fugayzee, heebie-jeebies.
Oh, shit, bro. Oh, my God. Damn, bro. This is a hot cast.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
This is terrible, bro.
Oh, man. What?
But fuck, I mean...
Switch it.
All right, we can switch it.
What's on your mind here? Talk something light here.
Talk something light?
Like, what's been...
This is stressing you out? You think we're going to get in trouble?
A little bit. I just feel like, not get in trouble, but nobody's going to want to watch this.
We do work a corporate job.
Man, nobody who gives a fuck about corporate.
Yeah.
Nobody knows... Like, nobody wants to listen to this. You know what I mean?
No, bro. People fucking do.
Us talking about gay people?
Hell, because dude, no one talks about that shit.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to get,
seen so many podcasts about it. Like,
you think so?
Joe Rogan has talked about that. It's fine, dude. Don't fret. Don't fear.
It's also crazy. Joe Rogan and Post Malone did a podcast today for 5 hours.
That's fucking nuts.
You think we could do this for 5 hours? Maybe if it was like, hey, in 2 weeks we're gonna have a podcast, and it's the only time we're ever gonna talk. Maybe.
Yeah.
But because we talk every week, it's kind of hard to go 5 hours.
It's not that hard to me, especially if we keep a good flow.
Exactly.
I feel like any conversation is like that, though.
You got to have a good flow.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, no, we're still learning, dude. I feel like this was definitely, yeah. But, what do I want to talk about? Oh, everybody, I've been thinking, like, literally the main goal for a lot of people, and even me, if you think about it, this is a entrepreneurship venture, but everybody's trying to be entrepreneurs nowadays. Like, escape the matrix, own a business, like work on your own time. Like, that's so common, but not that many people do it and take the leap. And then also, not everybody can. You know what I mean? Like, some people have to
be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess, honestly, I truly believe that if you really set your mind to something, dude, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, it really doesn't matter.
But here's my take on it. My quick hot take. It's what was it, Les Brown, or is it Ray Lewis? If it was that easy, everybody would do it.
Yeah. Why
is not everybody doing it? Why is not everybody doing real estate? Why is everybody not doing drop shipping? Why is everybody not doing crypto? Why is everybody not doing day trade? You see what I'm saying? If it's that easy, the thing is, you're gonna have people under there gonna be like, "It is that fucking easy. You just gotta do it." And it's like,
well, I'm definitely not saying it's easy, but
they make it seem so easy.
Yeah, they do make it seem easy.
You got $1,000? Go give it to the IRA. Go invest in it here. You got the Acorns account. Get your upgrade. Your balance out to do this, and just put it in this, and in 10 years you're gonna have $1 million. It's that easy. It's like, really? It's that easy?
Yeah,
like,
that's true. But I don't know. My bad. That's cough on you.
No,
I'm sorry, bro. But me and my buddy have talked about this a few times. But not everybody. Maybe it's their circumstance. Like, maybe you have a family, you need money right now, and then it gets away from you.
Yeah.
And the thing you wanted to do,
debt, and like, you got student loans,
and you're fucking 50, dude, and your son's trying to go to college now. It's like, I can understand how circumstances could take over, but like, not everybody is meant to be a chief. You know what I mean? Like, we need Indians. So I know
Dang, that was a bar.
You feel me, bro?
That was actually the hardest I've ever heard in my entire life.
Dude, I've been in the stew. Wait till you leave. I'm about to record something.
Listen, just you and me. I want to talk to you for a second.
But no, my uncle, dude, so he has a concrete business, and he has this guy that helps him do everything. It's like, yeah, he runs the business, but he also does a lot of, like, chilling and doing back-end stuff. It's like, maybe it depends on the business, but you got to have someone help you.
Yeah.
Do you, like, there's not, I feel like there's not that many ventures once it gets big enough that you can just keep doing by yourself.
You know, I see what you're going with this. I do. But I had a coach that said the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life, because I was one of those players. You can't have a bench full of A players. They're going to leave. You got to have a bench full of B, C, D players. You know, all your A stud guys are on the field. Then you got B, C players on the bench. And that's what keeps a team as one, as a unity. If you got a team full of a bunch of all-stars, and the all-stars are riding the bench, you're not going to have a good team. And so I think where you're kind of going with this is that, like, you need people like us to work the dirty, hard jobs, or else these high-paying jobs wouldn't even be there to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, it all, helps the circle roll.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. But that kind of sucks, though, because that means that someone has to do that shit. But maybe not everybody's capable of doing it.
If everybody was an entrepreneur, there would be nothing to do. What's up?
That's a fact. No, I'm just taking time.
How much time we got?
Probably 10 minutes.
We've been only talking for 10 minutes.
No.
I'm in the Matrix.
Literally, dude.
I just died.
Fuck. What were we saying? Oh, but that sucks because someone has to do, like, that dirty work. You know what I mean? Not everybody can do.
Which, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need people like yourself to work for you, to make you money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there is no, like, I'm self-employed. I make my own money. No matter what you do, you're getting something from somebody that's working hard to make something to give you something. Does that make sense?
That's a fact. And so you also have to get that business from other people. Like,
exactly.
Even this, like, if nobody watches it and nobody, like, buys anything that we put out, then it's dead in the water.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's true, man. Damn. That kind of sucks. But, like, from the outside looking in, I'm sure he has a lot of stresses that he has to deal with. But he's got the nice house, dude. He has a fucking big ass lifted truck, a boat, a fucking lake house. Like, he's got all this shit. And the guy, the guy that works with him that helps, like, manage and brings a lot of workers in for him. He's an Hispanic guy. I mean, just say it how it is. But he doesn't get all that, but he's, like, putting the same amount of work, at least how it looks. Yeah, it's tough to say.
Might be working harder.
Yeah.
Let me end it with this. Is that buying you happiness, you think? Like the boat, the truck, the nice car, the nice house. No. Now, I think it all comes back to, like, true love. If you got a girl with you and a nice family, she's ride or die, and you're loaded, you're having a good life.
Dude, you try to take my daughter to prom?
Yes. No, but, like, if you're lonely living that lifestyle, you probably you're not that happy of a guy. You still got some good days on you, though.
Yeah.
Like, you still enjoy going on the boat and ripping your Lamborghini across the highway.
But here's the difference, dude. Stressing about money is a different type of stress.
Oh, it will ruin. I'm not kidding. I think it's what probably over 50% of divorces are over financial reasons.
Yeah.
Because of how the stress it brings on to anybody. Probably suicide. Like, suicide. I said that kind of weird. I meant to say, like, suicidal. Like, the rate of suicide is probably because a lot of young men are struggling to find out who they are in a world of business and money.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know.
That's tough, but that's, at least for me, like, that's the kind of life I want. You know what I mean?
Why do you want it? You want it because of social media. You know what I'm
saying? Oh, shit. Damn, dude.
You know,
we just jump right back in the Matrix, boy.
Take this pill. But if you believed what you believe and you enjoy what you believe and no one told you otherwise, you'd have the best life ever. But you see, man, why does little Johnny, all he did was sell a couple houses, and now he has a boat and a banging-ass blonde girl with fake tits, and kid goes to a private school? Like, I want that. That's not fair.
Lil Jon probably has that as well.
Lil Jon. Rapper. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, little Johnny. But all right, dude, what's going on here?
What's going on, man? I don't know.
Wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
I think we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up.
I think it was decent talking about the socials.
Hey, you young men out there, if you know what I'm saying, you dipping into the sex and whatnot, you better wrap that shit up.
That shit up.
Hey, we're gonna close it, dude. Practice safe sex.
Yes.
I've had
Stay in school,
dude. You want to talk about some stress, bro? There is no greater stress than that.
Plan B?
Bro, the pregnancy scare? Holy fuck, dude.
Then you start thinking financial, man. Now I can't be an entrepreneur because I got to provide for this, do that.
Fuck,
do I get married to her?
Your whole life flashes before your eyes, dude.
That's funny, though.
Oh, my God, I have a child. What the fuck am I going to do? Oh, my God, I have to get a job. I can't do a fucking podcast. Are you kidding me? Fuck, yeah. All right, man. Thank y'all. If you're still listening, appreciate y'all. We're still on the sideline in this thing, telling stories, not getting in the game. All right. You have a good one. Peace.